Okay. I hope this is working. Yeah, okay. Gives me something. Can't push tab. So this is Badwater Pro V7. I'm gonna explain why we're doing this in just a second. The roster for this week was Scout Jiggy, Layla Soldier, Koisha Komeiji Pyro because Hugh is in Europe, Cardboard Demo Man, Ice Heavy, Chico Engineer, I was Medic, Silva Sniper, and then next rest is Spy. So we had a different idea this first mid that we wanted to try, that because they added that door that you could see sort of past still right in that frame. I'm like right over there, yeah. That door. Because they added that, like it's one way and only red can open it. We wanted to play a little bit more passive and then have a stronger second hold. Chico's gun immediately goes down. You know. Obviously, I don't insult Chico, but I am better on the engineered blast in Highlander than he was. And I think I was just sort of basing everything off of myself and my own skills. You know, I don't know. This isn't Chico's demo, it's my demo, so I can't review what he did, but we decided to back out just immediately. So Chico gotta get up here. Obviously, you know, 50 seconds, 49 seconds, first point is god awful. Spy, they pop in, they pop an ice. I drop 3 here because, no, I dropped it. Oh my god, I dropped ice. I go for the demo man, he hands me. There was a mini sentry tone point there too. Nick is the only one alive. He bumps into the demo man, I don't know how. Gets behind him, it's good. Yeah, I don't know. I told Chico to build on last because we couldn't hold third. That wasn't gonna happen. I later told Chico to move up to sentry because we were taking around, and then they immediately were in. I don't know. I feel like something's gonna wow out of it. Whatever. I feel like whatever understanding I thought I had of the map was just wrong. I still don't know how to play the map, and I'm glad I won't have to play it again in all likeliness. I died. I hate playing that. At this point, like, you're gonna see my spectate Chico moving the gun up, yeah, because I told him to, which immediately gets punished, and then he has to back out. I don't remember him escaping with the gun, but I guess he did. Yeah, that's stuff. But I don't know how to play this now. I never really knew how to play Badwater while playing on JID. I don't think I do. Like, that was weird. I'm still not so sure about that sniper. I have. I don't think I ever really figured out how to play. I don't think I ever really figured out how to play Badwater. I die here again, and that's basically the end of our hold. Chico has a very rudimentary understanding of how to play engineer. like, he'll live and he'll be able to play it. But I don't know. It's one of those cases where he's playing it because, you know, Steel, who cares? Sitter. We never got a hold up since first. Second, you know, we held that for a minute. But they pushed it all the way to third in 2.5 minutes. After getting a 50-second point. First point. You know, that's 2 minutes. Or, no. 1 minute, 10 seconds. No. 1 minute and 40 seconds. Up here, they pop. 3-1 flash. Sentry called it out. It dies right about now. We all just. I don't think we lose now. I think we get our spawn, or at least Chico and So, or Jiggy. Yeah, we really defend this. Nice comes out, free comes out. I call it sniper. I don't want to be. That's sniper. So I go. Of course, that kills. Layla's. I don't know why he ran shot. That was weird. So we had about a 6-minute time. Yeah, that's not good. We never got any defenses up because we wanted to hold second really strong, but we just weren't able to do that. I've never played on a GID team that's considered Badwater a strong map for them. We're amazing at Upward. Badwater is garbage. We're not good at this map. We just don't know how to push second, especially.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5,
And then
3, 2,
having
1.
a weak engineer when a lot of your plans, at least in the pre-game or early game, were based around engineers. It's difficult. No, still gets consistently up. At least 3 or 4 times I've had to have to do it. So I tell so I can Nick even so nice. I can't leave because their sniper Victor is really good, and like I'm not peeking him. It's not happening. Killed Layla there. I believe he snipes still now. Yeah, still down at 30. So I just called to go. I get him for the. No, this is terrible. Terrible. I can't find ice. I only just, and then carp balls. I get really hurt. I get stuffed. Disgusting. They pop in. I die. I don't. Okay. Carp boot dies. Ace dies. Now at this point, It's silly to hide and spawn because he'll lose it. No, it still dies here. No, I die here. Not so. So might also die here. At this point, it's so you can't be hiding out and spawn waiting for yourself. You have to be. The sniper does anyway, but still, like, there's no more time wasted. I don't know why this is so framey for me. Is this framey for you in the video? Weird. Okay, seems. That's really weird. Like, it is. So we go through the tunnel. Yeah, there's an entrance from there. I think we do succeed. Yeah. Now we're playing card. I'm hiding out. I leave because they Uber. And I can't be there when they Uber. That's too dangerous. What is with this frame rate? No. We get the call. Just immediately go to roof. For some reason, something didn't do. Like, I don't understand why I didn't just buff ice and force him through. We had Uber, fine. Should be no reason why we didn't push. There we go. Push and we should have more than just me and ice here. I don't know why we didn't. Like, Free gets punched to death.
Attention. 5 minutes left.
Told to drop down to push the cart. I believe they still have people on it though. Yeah, it's manpower right now though. I want to go through here. People are slow to respond because there's just a lack of team understanding when you don't have scrims. I wouldn't have it anyway. I wouldn't scrim, but you know, there's a very straightforward. No, there's a very straightforward scrims and success ratio until you get to where you're a team that's just too good for your div, or just players that are too good overall, and then you don't have to. I believe we failed this Uber. We just called to go in, but like as always, there's just communication issues. We could have popped in there 5 seconds before. We didn't. All of that is just, I hate this frame rate. I don't know. I'm gonna look into something this week and figure out what's up. We call it to like leave now. We weren't gonna win that. We had enough to get one more Uber, and then I did a monumental throw. But you'll see when it happens.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
It's annoying as medic when your teams, your team members aren't mind readers. Yeah, Carter's right. Now this one I'm calling to rotate back away, but we can't. So they all just drop down in. And I have to Uber into nothing. Because I called to go rotate back around. Because they wouldn't expect it. But we didn't have the time for that because I wasn't watching the clock as close as I should be. What time currently are we sitting at? Recording lines? 15 minutes. Okay. We can put in another round. Yeah, so now we start on offense. It's hard as medic where you want to do a thing, but your team doesn't understand it, or your team doesn't follow through, or can't follow through. But before you even call it, you're already... What is this chat? I don't remember this discussion.
Mission
Can't
begins
see
in
that.
30 seconds.
But you come up with the idea of pushing, you know, one direction or another direction, and then you start positioning yourself to be able to do that. But it doesn't happen because, you know, this reason or that reason. I'm trying to get some. I don't think it changed anything. I think he gets immediately sniped. He just gets decimated. Right, but like, you're positioning yourself into a position like what I did when I was leaving map room. Because that was really weird advice. But no. You want to do a certain thing, and then your team doesn't follow through, or your team refuses to go with it, and then you're caught out because you've already committed to this idea. Because in your mind, you know, if you're the main caller, done deal. Now this is what we're doing. I have breakfast. The reason I'm not commentating much about the match is because we got rolled, and I'm not very. This is a fairly, you know, a solid enough high team deal. There's not much for me to commentate about because I've played incredibly fast. This guy, John. Or was it? Oh. No, I was thinking there's a sandwich in. Or not. We got up to roof, and this is something we've had just consistent problems with. We can't play. We don't know how. So we spend basically the entire 6 minutes here, something like that, because we don't know how to push roof. And then I died a couple times. No, you want to push. I don't understand. It's just we've never quite figured out how to accomplish what we want to accomplish while pushing this point. It's consistently been impossible for us. And then you add the hesitation of lack of scram, lack of communication. It's difficult. They know we're here. I fall immediately, which is god awful. And now, there's nothing. Oh no, I have the burn glitch. Fix this, what? Okay, well, you guys are gonna have to deal with the fire on the edge of my screen because this is glitch that's been in my game. It was not long and it's just never been fixed, I guess. I don't know. Die while you're on fire. I can use this or something fire. There's scouts. Downer. They pop. I don't escape. And there's another, 2 minutes down on the clock. What was it? We started 6:41. Now we're 4:27. How do you push the second point? We all clumped up in there, and it is incredibly hard to click one hitbox in such an enclosed space. If there's so many other hitboxes there. Like, we just sort of stalled here until we got Uber again, and then we would kill push, and then repeat the process. Because, like, what else are we gonna do? Nothing. What else can we do? Nothing. We don't know. So, now we're at like 80% Uber. He comes, he wants to build, but it's too late. We get sniped, which only stalled our push more, because, Card wants free with him on the Uber. So we have to wait for him to respawn and get back here, which only happens about now. And now we're 3 minutes in the card, or on the timer. Now that's 3 minutes down the drain on a single point that shouldn't have been. Push. And we don't even succeed this push. We flat out fail here. They pop, we pop. End of story. We get destroyed from both sides. It's hard to commentate because, if I knew what was going wrong, then it would be so easy to point out mistakes, but, like, if I knew what was going wrong, we would have fixed this problem back in season 12 when we noticed it, and then we wouldn't have ever had a problem pushing point again. But instead, we're stuck here, season 16, can't push second bad water. No idea why. I don't know why Free is committing here. Because now you're baiting me. Luckily I get out, but come on. Am I supposed to go in, save you? I'm supposed to let you die? I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I'd rather not die. We try to push again. We pop, they pop. Card immediately dies to a backstab. That's the spy. Everyone else dies too. With 3 up, and that was the card died right as we pushed. I'm waiting for spawns because everyone's dead. I'm not leaving spawn without a light.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Spoiler alert, we don't cap seconds. And now we're sort of in panic mode because we can't be waiting anymore.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
But I also can't die.
No one else pushes this card.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What can you do?
You failed.
Now we're on defense. And then I've told everyone that we're holding normal time this time. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it works. Why am I saying this? I know exactly what happens. We succeed so brilliantly that we don't even have a third half.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Our sniper's inbox. Hashtag ban Syl from EGC.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Immediately, Jacob then dies, which is garbage. I don't know if Jacob, like, has that just mindset of using the Wrangler when the time comes. Now, they're gonna pop in like 5 seconds, and I've been told to pop on 3, which is, you know, the correct decision. Sadly, Free wasn't in the right position to actually, like, just deny their Uber. So everything took pressure down. And that's basically it. Everyone dies. But we can't be backing up to second because it's just 1 point. Like, Jacob's building on second. It doesn't understand that once they get this, it's all over. Chi-chi. Rector rockets.